How's it going, everyone? Back out again tonight. This time by myself, all on my lonesome. Unfortunately Blue couldn't come. Well, she couldn't come for two reasons. First reason, she had like a rash on her stomach. I believe it was like pyoderma, or that's what it looked like when I looked online. So, you know, I've been trying to keep an eye on that. It's going down. I gave her a bath with some medicated shampoo that we have and some iodine spray on it, and it seemed to calm down, but just to be sure, I didn't want to bring her out again. And also, last night, in the middle of the night, there was someone outside our house, and then when we woke up this morning, the side gate into the yard was open, and I woke up because I heard Blue growling. But I had, like, you know, the sleep paralysis, where you're trying to get up and you can't, like you're stuck, and I could literally feel myself like trying to get out of bed, and I could hear someone outside, and like I say, I could hear the dog growling. So, but I'm a light sleeper. You know, the cat farts in 2 bedrooms down and I'm awake. Like, that's just how I am. Whereas my wife, you could level the whole neighborhood around us and she wouldn't wake up. So with me not being there tonight, I also kind of wanted to leave Blue at home with her, because our other dog, Thierry, who's a French bulldog, he's the same as my wife. You know, you could walk in, he'll be asleep, you could walk in our house, walk right up to him, stand over him, and he still won't wake up. So the two of them together make a perfect pairing. So it's better to leave Blue at home with them whilst I'm away, just in case. Because you never know. It seems odd, it seems weird that someone will be outside our house and our side gate will be open. So anyway, so tonight Took a hike up this beautiful gorge. I've never been up here before. There's a beautiful waterfall at the top, and then I just sort of backtracked on myself to this spot. This was the best spot I found. Set up the tarp. I've never set up the tarp like this either. Never slept under a tarp like this, so should be interesting. Tonight I also have some steak tips, cut up steak tips and vegetables to cook in the frying pan. I didn't know where I'd be sleeping or what the situation would be like, so I just brought my twig stove. Gonna cook on that, brought the frying pan. It's getting late already. It's like 5 o'clock already, so that's my plan. I'm gonna probably make some food now because I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. So I'm gonna make some food, have a beer. Cheers, guys. If you've seen me before, seen my channel before, you'll know the old Altoids tin, cotton ball and Vaseline, fluff it out a bit. Look at that. I know you've probably seen plenty of it, but looks good. I'm not even gonna bother using the plate, I don't think. Steak tips are so good. Very fatty, but they're great in stews and curries. I like to put them in curry. They probably go well in like tacos, I reckon, as well. So good. That's the second absolutely giant crawdad. Well, would you believe it? It's only 7:30. That's it. Only 7:30. There was a 50% chance of thunderstorms tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if it did at some point. It's quite muggy. It's quite thick. It's a lot warmer than I thought it'd be. And it says about, I think it said about midnight, it's supposed to rain. And it's supposed to rain all through the night, so not really doing anything right now. That's the tough thing about fall camping. As much as I enjoy it, I love the days. When you're by yourself, the nights can be pretty long. Like it was, the sun set at 6:30. By 7 it was completely dark. And the sun doesn't rise again till 7. Anyway, I'll get with you guys in the morning. You know, if you like this video, if you like the location, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment on what else you'd like to see me do, you know. Oh, wind's picking up. Wind is picking up. I don't know. We'll see. If it starts storming, I'll get back with you. Well, she's raining now. Tarp was definitely not the strategy tonight. I thought it was fall. I thought that meant all the bugs would go away. If you saw the clip of the lantern, I've got like hundreds and hundreds of these moths all in underneath the tarp. It's like a plague, man. It's like, I don't know what they are. They're just everywhere. I can't turn my light on or do anything because as soon as I do, they just swarm everywhere. But it's raining now and I'm getting wet. That's the other thing. So tarp definitely wasn't the strategy tonight. The winds, or maybe the setup that I've got going is wrong, because it's blowing in from behind me. I've got my bag there to keep my head dry, but yeah, it's coming down now. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning. It's only 8:30 now, so Look who's joined me. Toady Jeffers. He's after all the flies and stuff that are inside here. I don't blame him. No. Holy crap, this is scary. Since the last time I spoke to you, I don't know what's going on with the autofocus. Since the last time I spoke to you, the thunderstorm started. And it's been kicking off all over, right around my head. And I'm only under a tarp this time. Freaking me out. There's bugs everywhere. So, I don't know, let's see, I wonder how it'll go. I'm supposed to do this for the next couple of hours, but we'll see. Holy shit. I just saw that flash of lightning. Holy crap. Man, this is nuts. That literally just flashed and I pressed record. Holy Moses. Got him. Well, good morning. Time is currently 6:45. What a night. What a night. That one was rough. The roughest of the year so far, I reckon. The only reason it was so bad was, well, obviously it rained and there was a thunderstorm. But because of the thunderstorm, it was hot and it was buggy. Which, 1st of October, and it was hot and buggy. I think it was the last time it was out and there was the thunderstorm. I said in that video I was done with open air camping. Well, you know what I mean, in shelter camping where I was exposed to the bugs for the year. I could do it again with them buzzing out my face all night. And last night was just hot and buggy. 1st of October and it was hot and buggy. I'd rather be too cold, because, you know, at least when it's cold, A, there's no bugs, but B, I have extra layers that I can put on to keep me warm. Whereas when I'm too hot and there's bugs and you take layers off, you don't have the blankets on you and then the bugs are biting you. It's just a, I know why in old books they say, you know, the bugs can be enough to drive someone insane, to the point of like animals going into the, you know, making their way into the water to drown themselves, basically. So anyway, I'm pretty much just waiting for it to get light enough to hike out. It's supposed to rain all day today. It's supposed to be raining now. So I'm hoping to be able to pack my stuff before it gets too bad. You know, just with the camera, I don't want to be out in torrential downpour. But anyway, you know, if you like this video, please give it a like. Please subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.